Hi, it's Anna again. I just like to make up a pigment colour with this little piggy, which is this one here, and this one's called Nightfall, which is a purple. Oh, Nightfall. Okay, so I mix them in these little cups that I get from Target. So they're little food containers, and they have little cups with lids on them that are airtight. So here's a cup here, and inside that I'm going to put in the mix. I'll just turn you down here. So in this cup I have my mix, so just hopefully you can see me there okay. And in the cup I'm going to put, in this mixture I have obviously my pouring mix, which is Joe Sonia, and which is this one, Joe Sonia. So I just put a little splurge of that in there. I shouldn't have put the other mix in first, but really just to wet the pigments, because as you can see it's very highly pigmented, and these are all designed by Sheleeart and her team. So I put in about that much into the cup and just slowly dispense it with a little bit of Joe Sonia that's in there, and my accidental pouring medium, which I normally put enough of. So that's sort of all, that's wetted it all. So make sure you get it down from the sides. Give it a good old stir around. And then with the pigments, I do 3 to 1. Or some. So in here I've put one of those, and I'll start with 2 actually, just to see how this goes. Give it a good old stir, and you can tell by the consistency whether it's going to be good for pouring or not. Just bring it down the sides to make sure you've got it all covered. And here's my lovely stream, if you can see that. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me, so I'll leave it at that. 2 to 1 with those pigments. So I set it aside with my other colours that I've got here, and pop that in there. So we're going to do a purple heart today, which is for a very dear friend as a gift, and it's one of these hearts that my husband makes. So I've put some stuff on the back, and then I'm going to put it onto here. So hopefully that's a good way of seeing it there. Can you see it there? Yeah, so I'll put that there, and then into that I'm going to pour my house paint, which I have here. Which is just straight British paints. I'll just put that in between those two there. Can you see that? Good. Right, so I'll just put a good whack of that on there, and I find that it gets a little bit stuck on these hearts, so I like to generally just go around and rub it on the edges before I start. So I just give it a quick, get that paint all around the sides, so it helps it flow easier as well. Yep, so my husband makes these MDF boards from Bunnings, and you can just pick out whatever shape heart you like, and away he makes a template and away he goes. So there we are, just in here really it gets caught mostly, so that's all covered up. Okay, right, now we can start applying our paints to that and our colours. So the first colour I'm going to do is this lovely purple. I'm going to do a balloon. So let's just put that in the middle. And then we'll do a lighter pale blue. This is our hydrangea that we made earlier on. And little bit of blue there. I'm going to do a bit of a this is my CA. So I'll just wait for those to come back in, and I'm just going to blow with my straw, and a clean straw straight down here. Just to see what we've got happening with it. Pretty cool, pretty happy with that so far. Yeah, how's that looking? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I would like to have had a little bit more over this side, but we'll just rock and roll it around.